Hot off the presses after Halo Infinite's release date was revealed at Gamescom, we got some more information about Season 8 of the Master Chief Collection, coming soon-ish, they say. And this one is odd, to say the least. I'm honestly not sure how I feel about this. But they showed off some new helmets that are coming to Halo 3 and Reach. And I know a lot of you probably don't read these little updates that Halo Waypoint puts out, so I'm going to read some of it. So they said, welcome back. If you're new here, Cannon Fodder, this is the thing they do like every week, is our fiction-focused blog that views the galaxy through the lens of Halo's story and lore. If you're not new here, that's still what Cannon Fodder is, so yeah. Anyway, last issue was a fun celebration of both the Master Chief, it was issue 117 after all, as well as an exciting announcement regarding blah blah blah. Oh, wait, I didn't know about that. They're making a new Halo encyclopedia? That's cool. I have one from back in the day from like after Halo 3 came out, so it is very outdated at this point. So I might have to get that new one, which includes all the newer games. And then he's like, now remember how I said the Cannon Fodder deals primarily with Halo's canon? Well, today we're going to creep in a bit into other duties as assigned territory. If you've been keeping an eye on elements from Halo Infinite, you may have noticed a unique armor type that has been said to sit in a distinctly different branch of lore. Well, we'll of course, yeah, they're talking about that samurai armor from Infinite. Well, we'll of course eventually be diving into the Fractures content that you'll be finding. Fractures is like their non-canon. It's kind of like Star Wars' Legends. That's what they use that term for. That you'll be finding, because they have a book called Halo Fractures, and that's what it's about. You'll be finding within Halo Infinite. That chat is still a bit further down the road. However, we want to talk about similar experimental endeavor that's slated to slide into Halo the Master Chief Collection when Season 8 makes its way to the game anthology in the near-ish future. Dubbed Mythic, Season 8 will showcase Halo in a deliberately divergent way. As a big fan of Manor of All Media, I've always personally enjoyed when a beloved franchise can be viewed through a unique lens. Blah, blah, blah. Core universe. Samurai take on Star Wars or a steampunk take on Batman. Seeing elements, blah, blah. So yeah, this is just like an Elseworlds type thing they're going to have. The upcoming season for MCC does just that and helps the stage for fun experiment. This whole thing feels like they are dipping their toe in the water, testing to see how people are going to react to this, to see what they can get away with in Infinite. And I'm a little scared about it, and I'll get to that in a bit. It's an upcoming season does just that and also helps stage. I read that. Mythic Mjolnir Madness. It's slated to deliver some unique armor sets plus blah 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 for use in Halo 3. Reimagining the core Mjolnir armor. They point out that Mjolnir is isn't that the name of Thor's hammer? So they've used these terms before. And so let's look at their helmets they're doing. Belos Heron. Straight and true, the Chosen are honed into... I'm not going to read those, but they have like an actual Spartan from Earth's history. That's basically, what is that, like kind of like a Roman centurion helmet. And then they got I was going to say Dovahkiin. Dragonborn. I don't really know what to make of that. It looks you know what? That's actually Hercules from the Rock Hercules movie, when he wears the lion. Medusa helmet, basically. It says Cerberus. Isn't Cerberus the 3 dogs, not 3 snakes? I don't know. Unless that's for this one. What does that one above that say? I don't know. This one looks like this image I'm going to insert right here. That dude. This just looks like a regular knight. Or like a crusader. This looks like Castle Crashers. Overwatch? It looks kind of like a Reinhardt helmet to me, if I remember what it looks like. Plague Doctor. Taskmaster from Black Widow. Or Ghost Rider or something. I don't know. Or, no, if that was gold, it would look like the dude from Death Stranding. Sauron with a skull mask. This looks like that looks just like Gimli's helmet. also from Lord of the Rings. That looks more like Dragonborn. That's definitely more Skyrim than the previous one. Gimli with antlers, I guess. Loki, basically. That looks Loki. That looks like Cobra Commander's helmet with Loki horns. That's what that looks like. Thor, basically. That looks kind of like Surtur's helmet from Thor Ragnarok. It's wacky. I didn't expect to see this. This looks. Somebody pointed out that this looks more like Destiny, and I absolutely agree. It looks like something that fits into Destiny way more than Halo. And even their shoulder pieces and their chest pieces look totally different. I mean, look at some of these crazy ornate shoulder pieces. It's cool, but it's going to be jarring to see that in game. Yeah, and then they point out that it's available for use in Halo Reach as well as 3. And then they talk about, I'm not going to read all this, but they talk to their art people about how this season is basically experimental and what's the primary inspiration behind all this. This is a pretty cool art piece right here with a Spartan with an actual Spartan helmet. And then here's some concept art for these. Wraith Knight. That's pretty neat. And then you got some more art here. This looks like a Locust from Gears of War. Is that? That doesn't look Halo at all. What does it say? I don't think it is, but it looks just like one. And then, of course, besides the helmet craziness, they announced that they're reimagining Turf from Halo 2, or it's called Icebox. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's crazy that these games that are over, like, I think, isn't Halo 4 now 15 years old? Or not 4, Halo 2. And then 3 is, like, I think 14 years old, and it's still getting content. It's nuts. That looks pretty cool. They're adding that into the rotation. And then they just touch again on Infinite. So, yeah, this is crazy, and I wasn't expecting to see this the other day. But here's why I'm a little concerned. I mean, it's okay in an old game like Halo 3, I think, to have this stuff. But this is absolutely them testing the waters for monetized skins in Infinite. And that scares the heck out of me. Because, you know for a fact, they're going to copy every other game like Call of Duty and Fortnite where they're going to have bundles where you can look stupid. Like, this is pretty cool. I think it's a pretty inspired idea. But I don't want them to go so far that they do. Like Call of Duty is about to put Judge Dredd in the game, and they already had Rambo and John McClane in the game. And I don't want Halo to go that crazy where it's like, hey, we got Iron Man in the game now. And I would like them to keep like a cohesive canon like narrative in the multiplayer. But if you do stuff like this, like I don't want like weed camo on people's guns in Halo. It's just tacky. I didn't even like stuff like the pizza camo from Halo 5. So I'm not averse to the idea of having these type of cosmetics and stuff, but I don't want them to go hog wild. What do you guys think? Do you think that this is going a little too far for Halo, for your tastes, or do you think screw it, just go crazy, balls to the wall, throw everything at the wall and see what sticks, and just have fun with it? Because I'm kind of somewhere in the middle when it comes to this. Let me know what you think about all this craziness in the comments. And as you can see, I'm doing this differently now. I actually am able to capture the screen instead of putting screenshots up, so that's pretty neat. I'll definitely keep updating you on Halo, mostly in regards to Halo Infinite, because I'm definitely going to cover the heck out of that game when that comes out on this channel. So until next time, thank you for watching.